talk about Lydia Ko. As of 2024, Ko has 20 LPGA Tour wins, 2 major championships, and she's won both the Player of the Year and the Vare Trophy twice. She also became the youngest world number one in the history of professional golf at just 17 years old. Yet despite all this, Lydia Ko only secured her Hall of Fame status recently, when she crossed the 27-point threshold by winning the 2024 Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions. That single victory pushed her over the edge. If she had lost, she would have still been outside the Hall, even with a resume that rivals some of the greatest athletes in any sport. It's a system that leaves very little room for nuance, and no room for context. For example, players from different eras face different challenges. In the 1950s and 60s, the LPGA Tour didn't even offer as many events each season. The prize money was low, media coverage was sparse, and sponsorships were hard to come by. Players often worked side jobs just to keep going. How can you compare a player from that time to someone competing today with modern equipment, performance coaches, and year-round training? That's the flaw. The LPGA Hall of Fame is essentially a math equation. But greatness in sport? It's a story, a legacy, an impact. Even Tiger Woods once said that greatness isn't just about numbers. It's about how a player changes the game, makes people watch, inspires the next generation. So maybe it's time for the LPGA Hall of Fame to evolve again, to reflect not just who won the most, but who meant the most. Because at the end of the day, greatness isn't always easy to measure, but it's easy to feel. And maybe that's the real story here. The LPGA Hall of Fame isn't just a list of names etched into history. It's a mirror, a reflection of how far women's golf has come and how far it still has to go. From the fearless founders who built a tour out of grit and vision, to the legends who redefined what excellence looked like, to modern stars like Lydia Ko, navigating a system that often asks for more than just brilliance. The Hall of Fame tells us who made it. But the real magic lies in the stories behind those names, and in the ones still being written. Because in the end, greatness in golf, like greatness in life, isn't just about winning. It's about the courage to show up, stand out, and change the game. And that's something no point system can ever fully capture. If this